Continuing our 30-28 review, we've made our way through the light mechs and are now jumping in to medium mechs, beginning with the Assassin. Now, right away, and this is true with any time you make a jump from lights to mediums, mediums to heavy, heavies to assaults, in this case, the Assassin, we have to be careful because being a lower tonnage medium mech coming in at 40 tons, it's really kind of a heavy light mech. We have to be very, very careful with how the Assassin plays, and in addition, any 40-ton mechs, because going up against some of the mediums or heavy mediums, you're going to get scrapped. What this means is, as a role, these lower echelon medium mechs are great for supporting other medium mechs or supporting heavy mechs, or really beating up on annoying light mechs, because they still have enough speed, you still have jump capability, you mount good or better than average weapons compared to light mechs, and you have a slight armor boost, or a good armor boost depending on the tonnage. So we jump in with the Assassin. Is the name misleading? Would the name have been better spent on a heavy or assault mech? Or is it just good marketing PR? Because if you're calling a mech the Assassin, it's got to be good from that perspective. That's also some considerations from the narrative point. So we've got 7, 11, 7. Pretty good speed. Pretty good jump capability. Good mobility. This is going to allow us to, again, hunt down these pesky light mechs, support and be in the correct place at the right time, engaging other medium mechs or supporting heavy mechs. And if you get into trouble, the ability to engage and withdraw. Although engaging and withdraw, that back and forth, that depends on the temperament of the mech warrior. I kind of stick around often a little bit longer than I should, and that kind of gets me into trouble sometimes because I figure I'll get a lucky headshot or a lucky crit or just one more round. But the Assassin does have the ability to pull out and withdraw and move to somewhere else, both with running and with the jump. Now we jump into the weapons. And this is where I feel like it's initially a little bit underpowered because it's a medium mech. But as soon as we look at that, again, that formula of a light medium, it makes sense. There is one possible tweak or one area that we kind of have to think about in terms of the missile systems, but we're jumping in with a medium laser. We've got an LRM 5 pack. I would have liked to have seen that upgraded to 10. The 5 is a little light if you roll average or less than average. But these two weapons give you the ability with the LRM 5 to reach out at range. And then as you begin to close, keep up with the LRM 5 and bring that medium laser to bear. That's got some consistent fire output. That's got some okay damage for the weight class to, again, put down on some light mechs or soften up some mediums and heavies working in tandem with other lance mates. We also have an SRM 2-pack. Now, this gives the ability to, at long range, hit with the LRM 5, meaning you have consistent dice going down on the table, a consistent attack dice. You've got that LRM 5, you're pushing that out. We get closer. I'm still going to push the LRM 5. I'm going to now also add the medium laser. We get even closer. Now I'm at, short or medium for the LRM 5, for the medium laser, and I'm at long for the SRM 2. Eventually, when I switch to really close, potentially, I've got the medium laser and the SRM 2. SRM 2 pack's a little bit light. I would have liked to have seen that as a 4. I mean, look, I'd love to have a 6-pack or on the LRM, a 20-pack, but you have tonnage, you have ammo, you have slots. We just can't fit that all in. But I feel like if there was a way to possibly cut down some of the jump capabilities, I won't say remove it, but cut down some of that jump capability, reshuffle some stuff and get that up to a 4-pack, that would really increase the firepower on the Assassin. And this would give you good output at all the ranges, and especially as things get closer to have that bite. That's my only real criticism. The SRM2 seems a little bit light. But again, you have a long range ability, you have a medium range ability, and you have a close-in ability combined with decent movement and armor on a medium mech. But keeping in mind, this is a light medium mech. And again, going back to where we started, Tactica-wise, building your checklist, I would think of it as a heavy light mech and play it from that role and play it from that perspective.